What's up, dudes? I got a real short one for you guys here, real quick, man. I'm just uber excited to get my hands on this, and I wanted to show you guys one of the future projects coming up after I get the Reptile Dragon set up again. Yes, the Reptile Dragon is most definitely going to be revamped. But as soon as I get with that, bam, we are going to breathe this bad boy here back to life. I know some of you guys, especially the new guys, do not know what this is. But this here is a iconic plane. This was my second, I would call it my second real flying platform that I have ever owned. And you cannot get these today unless you buy the upgraded version and pay an arm and leg. But this is the Skywalker X5. I had 3 of these planes back in the day. I mean, and I always said to myself, man, I would love to get my hands on another one. And I was blessed today to receive this legend from someone that just, they got a lot going on. They got some things going on where they can't fly anymore. So we are going to most definitely breathe this dude back to life. It was, as you can see, the hot glue and turned colors has been sitting up for so long. But look, it's got my old school logo on. If y'all guys remember that, FPV Outlaws, yes sir. This was a brother that had this one here, for sure. But anyway, it had the and I'm doing this too, just for myself too, just to see the transformation from start to finish when I get to working on it. But the 2.4, it's got to go. Y'all guys know I don't have nothing 2.4 at all video transmitting wise go, so that's gonna be swapped out. It's got the DL, it's got the Dragonlink in it, which I don't know. I may leave the DL in it. I may take it out. Y'all know I got the Dragonlink receivers, transmitter still. I got the 900, of course, and I got my 433 advanced one. I got those, but Dragonlink and iNav and getting telemetry down to the ground, it don't mix. The last time I checked anyway, which was a while ago, we talking about like back in iNav 2.5 version was the last time I tried it, and I could not get the telemetry to stream down using Dragonlink. And iNav Dragonlink was truly made around autopilot. Simple as that, you know what I mean? So I might end up putting Crossfire on it. Don't really know. But this is a time capsule and a half. My brother that built this thing, he built it up heavy duty. It's got the metal rods. It's got the metal, whatever you call that part to go in it. It's solid built. I mean, this plane is, golly, man. It's 2024. He built this probably every bit of, let's see, my daughter's 8. So probably about 8 years ago, man. You know what I mean? If not longer than that. It might be older than that. It may just be older than 8. It might be about 9 or 10 years old. But it's got some age on it. But he flew it a couple times, you know what I mean? And just, he had it put up on the shelf. So anyway, I was blessed through another person to get it. We all family. We all part of the same clan. Y'all see it. FPV Outlaws, baby. And it was passed down to me. God bless them both in this situation. Because I've said it for the longest. Man, I wish I can get another one of these planes. We sit around, we reminisce sometimes because the way that we set these planes up back in the day, that was before iNav, man. Well, before iNav was safe. You know what I mean? This was like when iNav was like in the one still. iNav version 1.8 and matter of fact, it was before then. It's probably like around iNav 1.3 or 4, you know. Big old motor, 35, 42, 1250 kV motor. Can't even get them anymore, man. You know what I mean? Beast of a motor, but that's what we were using back in the day to push these big old planes, because the plane is just so solid built and heavy. They didn't go cheap on the phone, you know, back then. Very plentiful. But let me show you guys what the inside look like real quick. Bang, there it is. Let me get some light on here. There we go. Old school. This will be used back in the day, boys. The FY41 is in there somewhere. FY41 AP Light Flight Controller. You know what I mean? This is what we used to use. I mean, it had got everything in it. The Dragonlink receiver, of course, somebody took it out, but we ain't sweating that because we got a ton of them laying around. But again, Dragonlink will probably not go back into this one, man. I will probably check it out first because, I mean, he got the wire already routed and everything embedded into the wing. So I might play around with it for a hot second and see if the newer version of iNav, which I think now is iNav 7, 7.1 or wherever it is, I'll see if I can get telemetry to work on the flight controller that I put in it. And if it don't, that's going to come out very quickly to be a crossfire setup. And I probably won't stick nothing out on the wings. You know what I mean? I probably will, I don't know if I want to paint it and just tape over these holes or what. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's all brand new to me. I just got this plane literally today, and we'll see what we'll do with it. But yeah, that old school Foxjet camera, P0 style camera. It was a really, really good camera back in the day. Really, really good camera. But anyway, we got to de-gut all that stuff out of it. It's got my favorite. You can tell, if any of you guys know me from back in the day, y'all know I used to swear by them Turns You Trust ESCs and the FY41 AP Light and these NTM motors. So the brother most definitely took my recipe and just moved it over to this plane. And I love it, man. Brotherhood, you know. Again, y'all see it. So anywho, just let you guys know what's coming for the future. I am not going to be in a rush with this because it's going to take a lot of time for me to get it fixed back up the way I like it and figure out what type of motor and prop combo to use on it. Because back in the day, with mine, and I know with this one here, we was flying these on just regular light poles. You know what I mean? And we was flying them off of the green battery pack, the most multi-star batteries, which was a 8,000 milliamp 4S or the 6600 version of it. We weren't caring nothing about no CG. We were just throwing them off in the nose. And the powerhouse of a motor, all the extra up trim, it would fly. That's what we was doing back then. We was not sweating no sweet G at all. So it's gonna be redone all the way through, and y'all know I'm already thinking already because it's just got so much space in it, man. This might be my second. I keep saying second. I done had 2 planes already on 6S. The Skywalker Eve was a 6S setup, and of course the Mars is a 6S setup. So this might be my 3rd 6S plane. Just because, you know what I mean? This plane was, man, it was a beast back in the day. It was a fast flying plane. It could cruise. I mean, it was a perfect plane. Bulletproof, man. Bulletproof. I mean, again, look at how thick this foam is on this dude, man. You know, all EPO or EPP or EPO. Anyway, all right, just want to show you guys this here, man. Skywalker X5, man. Look it up. Look back at my old videos if y'all want to see what this dude used to do back in the day. You know what I mean? But this was one of the ones that I did a lot of great things with. And actually some of the most views on the video that I have came from this plane. I used to have mine with a big old wheels on in the back of it to keep it from dragging the prop and the motor back in the day, you know? Anyway, peace and love. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.